1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. How are we doing? Hey, hi there, Adrian. Getting the levels sorted out here. All right. Oh, let's get back to here. All right. How we're doing? Let's sort these headphones out. Let's check the chat out. So, yes, great to have you on here, Adrian. I don't know who else is here. Greetings from Brazil. Daytime session, good. It's evening for you. I've had it's been a really challenging day today, so I thought, you know what? Why not come on here and do some playing? So that's what I've done, except I can't get my hair right with these headphones. 2 seconds. That'll do for now. Got this weird centre parting today. Not to worry. Yeah, so how's it go? Got 8 people on here. So please, thumbs up everybody. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. But yeah, it's great. And do say hello in the chat. So don't really have a plan for today. Usually this channel is really strongly about music education, or at least, music coaching. Been doing a lot of guitar playing lately as well. So it'd be great to just, hang out and chat and all that kind of stuff. Haven't done that much playing today, so I need to get warmed up. So I'll tell you what, for now, till everybody starts talking, I'll play another track. Yeah, that's fine.
I don't wanna do it no more. I don't wanna do it no more. Let me cry.
Oh, it's very quiet in the chat. Alright, let's have a look at the chart. Oh, Jenna! Super sticker. Yay, thank you. Excellent. Hey Hutch, what computer are you using and the specs please? So the computer I am using is an M4 Pro Max, and that's about it. It's the M4 Pro Max. There's no sort of like super mods on it. It's just the top of the range one, how it comes. Dang, can only be here for 10 minutes, not to worry, because it's a bit, you know, last minute this. Yo Hutch, how's it going? Hi Troll. Did you see the new Mac Studio? Looks pretty good. Are you buying? No, I've just bought an M4. something weird there. All right. So, M3 Ultra. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. So, no, I've not seen it. All right, cool. So, yeah, it's been really good. This M4, because obviously I'm like streaming in what, like 4K. Yeah, sorry, I've got the cameras coming into the computer at 4K. I'm streaming out 1080p, but I'm running basically Ecamm, and then I'm running my whole like studio setup as well, enabled, and so it's it's handling it pretty well. I'm on about 22% on the CPU, and I'm running a ton of instances of McRocklin Suite, Nunchuck, Hyperrig. So I've got quite a few instances of that running as well, and the latency's very low as well. But yeah, the M4, like, really good, really handles it well. So what's everybody been up to? Let's chat. I've come on here actually for a bit of company. It's like everybody's upstairs having an exciting reading group. Yeah, that's the kind of parties that happen around here. So I didn't want to join the reading group, and I thought, you know what, I'll do a live stream. Why not? It's that's loads of money, that, isn't it? 11 grand. But you'll easily make it back. No, nobody will make it back on the. Tell you what, the Freakstar campaign has like opened my eyes up to the whole world of releasing music. I'll tell you one thing though. I mean, we had a total disaster with the streaming because, like, Spotify took it down, had to re-release the thing mid-campaign. But actually, when you do a search for Freakstar, like, it's like the first 11 pages of Google's all us. So I was pretty pleased about that. So we've made an impression. Yeah, reading group. So everybody's upstairs reading academic journals. Believe it or not. So we've got the missus, Professor Wilson there. She's got one journal, and then there's another guy who is doing a PhD, and he's up doing his thing. And they do a little reading group, and then they have a discussion about it. But nobody understands what I'm on about, the music thing. So it's not like I can go up there and talk about quartal harmony or something. So yeah. It's a party. Chilling about, hook the guitar up and jam with you. What a great idea. That's a cool idea. I'm only interested in reading if it's production or music theory, yeah. Same here. I've been really getting, like in the car, I've been listening to loads of sort of chordal harmony tutorial things on YouTube, which has been very enlightening. So been getting my head into that a bit, trying to work bits and bobs of it out on guitar, you know. I've kind of already sort of got it in my playing, the way that I do sort of arpeggio thing. There's a lot of fourths in that. So the next phase to all of this is when you start doing this sort of thing. So those sort of arpeggios I'm really sort of interested in. But it's just, the trick is getting it clean, isn't it? Because you got some awkward rolls there. And the problem with me is because like I use legato and like hybrid picking, the sound's pretty clean. So I've got to really kind of be on it. Or it just sounds like a complete separate thing. So, and it's proper hard because you've got these bars. You can actually go from the 6th string. But I'm really digging that sound. I've been doing plenty of that. It's just a really interesting area of guitar and a sound I really, really like. I really do like that fourths sort of thing. And there's lots of like cool sort of arpeggios you can have. Here's another one. Very hard to play. Right over the backing. It's just mad, that, isn't it? Came off the fretboard there. But yeah, chordal harmony is the thing. But a lot of it's like repetitive patterns. It's like other things that I do that are very chordal are these sort of things. But they're very sort of awkward kind of finger. My playing's all over the place today, but it's fun. Yeah, it's just a different sound, and I think the thing is, it's really weird guitar playing at the minute with me. very similar to like when I was finding my own style with electronic music. It's like I have to, at the minute, casting the net really, really wide on influences. So I am pulling a lot from like fusion, and then I've started like bits of jazz as well, and trying to build those things. But out of all of those different sort of influences, I think I look at it like mining. I'm trying to find something that sort of interests me, that resonates with me, and then when I find something, digging away, and I find it, then I'll mine that seam of information. So at the minute, it's the quartal harmony, and it kind of, again, it's like other things that happen in my playing. It's just something that's crept in. Started with that kind of thing, Frankenbali, which is a handy little lick. You'll see various players doing that. But it fits really nicely in with the pentatonic scale. Just, the only caveat with it, it's the barring. You're just barring across 17th fret. And then a little pull off. But it'll fit in nicely with like a pentatonic thing. Yeah, so hours of fun. And look who's here. Sean is here. Hi, Sean. So yeah, nice run. That's wild. Was it cool? Yeah, hi, Sean. Troll says hi. Sean says, hi all. So here we are for another unplanned Hutch in the studio, where basically anything can happen. So anybody who's new to the channel, do subscribe. That would be really, really helpful. And we've got 14 people here. I've got 9 thumbs up. It'd be good if I had 14. Well, there's 18 now. I need 18 thumbs up. That would be good. And then if I can get a few more of those, I'll probably play a track or something. Thumbs up. It's a call to action. Oh, I'll tell you what I've got. Going extra. I've got some Acai, I can't even say it, I'm dyslexic. Acai non-alcoholic beer. Really nice. Got to keep your wits about you, haven't you? When you're shredding. So yeah, it's been, oh God, I've had a rubbish day today, honestly. It's been just, I've had a headache for most of it. I think it's probably because I didn't drink enough coffee. Or you're just having a coffee, Troll. Very sensible. Right, I'm going to play a song. Do I get any more? Oh, look at that. I've got like 12 now. Right, okay, we're on. So I'm digging through the archives of stuff. And I'll just... Oh, I do like this tune. Digging through the archive of unreleased McRocklin Hutch things. But what we do need to do is cancel the looping before I play any more music. Switch the drums off, and now we can do this. Right. It's nice just to play some chords. Short but sweet. All right, let's have a look. All right, Jenna. Yay. Put wide eyes. I like it. Yo, Tim Hutch, non-alcoholic beer tastes good, similar to beer, but I've been lacking to watch your streams. Good shredding. Yeah, I can highly recommend like this brand of a non-alcoholic beer. Yeah, I'm a bit of a connoisseur. But yes, I'm warming up. It's good to be on here and just kind of performing and doing a bit. It's all good. So, I was going to try a fun experiment that maybe you'd entertain. I was going to use Get Good Drums kit and see if I can make it sound like a custom electronic kit. I was going to use Get Good Drum Kit and see if I could make... So you're going to make acoustic drums sound like electronic drums? Don't know if I'm getting it, Sean. Because I would just use an electronic kit. Yes. Well, I'll tell you what you could do, right? I know what you would do. I've got a few ideas of what you could do. But the one idea that's really coming to mind that I think would be really good, which I can't be bothered to set up now, because everybody would leave the stream whilst I nerd out, is you're on Ableton Live. Sean, why don't you run the vocoder? Run the drums through the vocoder. Wet, dry, mix it that way. That's going to get you a really good electronic sound, and you'll be able to control it. So you'll be able to have the drums playing, you'll be able to play chords, the vocoder will play the chords, and it'll also be sort of, you'll get the dynamics given the rhythm to the chords. Now that would be good. So I've done that before. It's a real like 90s sound, but I think it would be cool. And you could slap a load of cool effects on the actual vocoded sound. You wouldn't have to just use it raw, you know. So yes, you've inspired something there, Sean. That's a good idea. I'm in America. The hours are different currently. 1 p.m. Lovely. Right, but it's more of a challenge, and I would hope to find something original. Yeah. So the vocoder's a start. So that's cool. What else could you do? Right, so the other thing you can do, Sean, is there's a really good plugin called, Cable Guys. Now, what's it called? Shaperbox. And Shaperbox has lots of different effects. If you remember on like earlier streams, I was using it, and what I was doing is I was putting sort of various bits of noise, like vinyl noise and crackles. And again, it's like a vocoder thing. It dynamically takes on what the drums are doing. So Shaperbox is really cool. I would try that out. In fact, check that out, Cable Guys. Shaperbox is brilliant. So there's 2 ideas that are really, really good. Other than that, you're starting to do treatment on different parts of the kit. So I think Shaperbox is the best bet for this. But what you could do is then have some sort of other drum sampler set up that triggers off the hits, and then you could put different incidental sounds on it. You know, like how, I can't remember what's the McRocklin and Hutch track, but on a lot of those tracks I would layer the snare with like a really silly sound. Like one of them, I think it's Waiting for the Right Time, is the snare's layered with the sound of a monkey being spanked. So there's that. You can layer your snare with a monkey being spanked. But this is sort of like, trying to make sounds sound different and unusual. So like, I really like, I can never remember the things I use. Exhale. So Exhale with the voices is brilliant, I love stuff like that. But that sounds like a good idea, Sean. Layering your sounds. Any more that comes to me, I'll be thinking about it now. So anything else that comes up, but it's a good one. Yeah, I do recall using Shaperbox. Yeah, right. Then instead of layering it manually, it would be, yes. So it would. It's nice to see a change in it up. Keeps things interesting with different sounds. Yes, it is good. I mean, that's what I do with sort of my. One of my signature sounds is you're just using like weird, unexpected things. And in my template, one of the things that I have is this Exhale. And Exhale's great because you can probably get. Have a look. So this is my live template, and like part of my live template is these blue tracks are all of the synth kind of stuff that I'll use. Effectively, there's enough here to make an okay synthwave type bit of backing. But yeah, you can we can pick a key. I don't know. Let's have C sharp minor is quite good, and then we'll pick something. So it could be something here. I'll duplicate that. We just need some drums, don't we? Facts. Yeah, these are... So, Pat, these drums, these are typical vaporwave type drums. And then, right, well, which direction do we want to go with this? I think we're going to reverse this. Yeah, these are all plugins. I was getting a bit lost actually trying to stick that together. So, let's catch up with the chat here. Yeah, trippy man. So much going on. Powerful drums. Yeah, Pat, so let's have a look. No Placebo or New Order songs today. Well, that could happen. Yeah, you like that? Nice to play over. Yeah, there's some Shred Cub legends here, because that would be good. And again, anybody who's new to the channel, do subscribe. That would be great. Idea number 2 on the way. ended up on the wrong fingers there. Okay. Nine-inch nails or something. So Crazy Sounds, you're unlimited. Oh, thank you, Pat. Delicious. Very good. I think this needs a tune, you know. All right. What should we talk about? Come on. What's happening? Oh, there's the Law Zombie. Hi, Law Zombie. How you doing? If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'm just this is one of my rare evening sessions. This. So yeah. Wow. I think like an hour's passed already. It's unbelievable, isn't it? So I'm just chilling out, playing a bit of guitar, having a chat. Normally I'm streaming I'm in the UK, so normally I'm streaming at 6 o'clock in the morning. What drums plug in? All right, well, let's have a look, shall we? Let's do some drums. Actually, I've been dying to do a little bit of music production stuff. I've been getting the itch again, you know. Right, so we go. So we're in the secret garden, everybody. As you can see, that's what it looks like. Quite nice, isn't it? Right. So the electronic drums are EXO. So I really, really like EXO. I'm just gonna clear all of this stuff out. EXO is my go-to, and I'll show you what's good about it. Let's make a kit, right? So basically I have here, and I'll explain about it as quick as I can once I get this loaded up. All right. So what it is this is just basically a map of all of the one-shot hits that I have on my hard drive. Okay. So red, we've got kick drums. All right. So select that, quite like that. All right, I'll have that. That snare sounds interesting. All right, there's a clap. All right, that sounds good. Percussion goes up here in the flex. Oh, that's good. Have that. I mean, how quick is this? So yellow's open hi-hats. So it's just really easy to kind of go through and find stuff. And there you go. And I've now got a drum kit. What a blast. Absolutely. Yeah. All right. So there we have it. Now you've got a drum sequencer on here, which is super handy. So if you want to, just make something quick, we can do this. So there you go, bit of a drum beat. Simple as that. And then what you can do after that is you can drag the MIDI out, stick it in here. Okay, and then you can further edit it once it's in there. Cool, eh? Right, let's get some bass. Quite good, but tell you what, I want to build on the track now. I'll just build something really quick. Let's get some nice chords on the go. Cool. Okay, shaping up, shaping up. we go. Another jam. All right. Oh. Let's have a look at the chat. Right, how was that? Is that sounding all right? Not really live looping, sort of like making tracks, aren't I? So yes, it is very, very quick. In Cubase, you can drag a drum loop into the sampler, press slice. Yeah, the same thing in Ableton. In Cubase, you can drag drum, yeah. Good info. Cubase have 2 4-hour streams each week. Tips and tricks. Very good. Nice jam. Sounded good. There we go. Excellent. Look at that. I've got 19 thumbs up. But 2 people have left. 3 people are left. Just like that. I've started talking. Never mind. Right. Okay. So, what about guitars? I've sort of deviated off into synth world. Actually, synth's a bit strange because I'm spending more time on guitars, so that it all looks a bit weird to me at the minute. Because I'm just playing that much. I'm totally like, I tell you what, I've got a couple of books coming in tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. I've got the Frank and Barley technique books 1 and 2. This is all to do with my quartal harmony improvisational things that I'm trying to do. So I'm really looking forward to that coming in. So I should have that tomorrow. You're enjoying this? Well, that's good. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream there. You know, I wouldn't want you in pain. Great. So, right, the other thing is, for those of you who don't know this, but for those of you who do know this, basically, I am a trained music coach. I have a couple of music coaching groups which are open for people to join. So basically, what it's all about is if you're interested in making tons of music without having any judgment or fear, this is the group. These are the groups to join. So I run 2 of them. And I'm looking for about 3 members at the minute. So you'll be in a group of about 4 people, and you'll have me as your coach. And what I'll do is I'll take you through various creative techniques that will ensure that you end up prolific in your writing. You will end up producing a lot of tracks. For me, it's the same sort of training I went through. And basically, between apart from all the McRocklin Hutch stuff that I've wrote, there's all of my dance stuff that I did between 2014, 2019. There was well over 122 tracks released, signed to different labels. I charted 7 times with some of those tracks. I had a lot of support of some big labels and big DJ producers as well. It was a good time for that. And so basically, Troll, what's going to happen with that is, so I'm just organising the course. I've just in the process of commissioning some people to do like a landing page website for me, and Patreon's going to be part of that. So I'm going to set Patreon up. It's last week of this month. So Patreon will be up, and then everybody can support the channel on there. And then in April, what I'm intending to do is the channel in the morning is going to be run like a kind of course, right? So when I'm coaching, the foundations of my coaching is all based around this idea of creativity being modularized. And what I have is I have this thing called the machine, okay, which allows you to track the progress of your music through these various stages, right? Which I have to do a separate stream to talk through this process. But basically, my automatic music maker machine will also be for free download. So everybody will have that machine. And then the idea is at some point when you feel, ready, you can join one of the coaching groups, and then we can really do a deep dive into all of the different creative exercises that I can put you through to make sure that you're prolific. But outside of that coaching group, there's a lot of other areas which I need to cover, which I don't want to cover necessarily in the coaching group, which I think would be great for everybody and massively beneficial. So in the way this is going to work, the things that I want to cover in the live streams is I want to get people really involved in, firstly, the conditions of success. So what we're talking about is I'll be helping people create really good habits. I'll be helping people make sure their environment is correct so they're massively productive. I will be helping you with your decisions. So I'll be teaching you all about insight and analysis and flow. So basically in a game, out a game. We will be looking at fear, overcoming fear. We'll be looking at overcoming boredom, which is like one of my things. I get bored of everything I do, but keep going. But how do I do that? This is the thing we'll be looking at. So overcoming boredom, understanding your community, and lastly, skills, because I think skills comes last because we're too skill focused anyway. And what I'm more about is actually helping people it's about me helping you facilitate the skills that you already have. That's the primarily thing. Apart from, because the problem is we end up so skilled focused, we don't end up connecting to the outside world. And that's what I'm all about. It's getting people to make music and make some sort of connection to their world around them and hopefully make it a better place, But that's what I'm very, very passionate about. But obviously people love skills, right? And why do you love skills? Is because it gives you a sense of certainty. It goes, right, I'm going to invest my time, right? And I'm going to learn, chordal harmony, and I'm going to learn some chordal arpeggios. Well, it's very measurable. And here is an arpeggio, and you go away and practice, and you know what the future is going to be. When you're writing music, it's different. You're uncertain. It's like, will I be able to do this? Will this music sound good? There's all of these judgments and thousands of decisions to be made. And effectively, that makes us very, very uncertain. And as human beings, we don't like to be, we don't like uncertainty because that causes us to have fear, because fear of the unknown comes with uncertainty. Unfortunately, but also it's a good thing, to truly become artists, we have to embrace uncertainty. And again, through the coaching, that's one of the things that we'll be doing in my groups and outside of the groups, is I'll be helping people to embrace that uncertainty. So yes, conditions of success is going to be part of that free thing. Having your own machines, which will be a free download to set up, and then we'll be working through that to some sort of limited degree. And I'm thinking, what else is there to do? Yeah, we'll be also I'm trying to think what else. There was a few other things that I was going to do. There was machine conditions of success. Right, come back to me on that one. But those are the main things for now. All right. So I hope that's an okay update for you, Troll. That's what I've got planned. There's like a lot going on, to be fair. So the other things that'll be happening on the live is there'll be regular sort of like music making, music production will be part of the week. And also there'll be the usual guitar lessons as well. So there will be some certainty as well. And you will be getting the odd bit of guitar thrown in there as well, generally based around my interest. But what I always say is, I think like one of the problems is like people tend to be quite quiet and don't always say what they want. But I think as far as my channel's concerned, I'm more interested in what you lot want to do with your musical lives. And I'm interested in my own musical life. You know, I've kind of got mine. You know, I'm a full-time musician. You know, it pays my bills, which is, I mean, like, I have a great job, you know, it's brilliant. And, but I get bored and I'm more interested in what other people do because I get more inspiration out of that, to be fair. So I'm always interested what's your number one problem that you're facing with your musical careers? And when I say careers, right, we're all musicians here, okay? So what's your number one problem? What do you think's holding you back? And what kind of things are you working on? And this can be anything. It could be mixing. It could be producing electronic music. As I say, I've done that for years and years and years. It could be guitar playing. You know, there's a lot of things. So I'm interested in getting ideas together for that. So that'd be good. And I know there's basically my Discord. So in the about, anybody who's not on my Discord, I do check it. If you go on there and just stick in what you want to learn, then, you know, that'll be cool. Have you seen Michelangelo Beatio live streams? If chat is quiet, he uses his own hand, Joey, to talk and ask questions to. That's brilliant. Yeah, that's quite good. So obviously he has the quiet thing. It's mad because, like, with me, I've got tons of questions. I'm really interested in economy picking and picking angles again, because there's some things I've been working on, which is like economy of picking angles. But I want to watch some other players do it, and I'm wondering what they do. Because obviously what I've started doing now is when I've been turning licks around, I've been employing almost double escape motion. Starting to get nerdy on it. He started doing that when I was going to clinics because people were afraid to ask questions live. When he was doing that's brilliant. Well, people do because they don't want to look daft. But the way to learn is to ask the daft questions, and then you get onto the really good questions, you know. So for me, I don't want anybody to think there's a daft question. I would never say, well, that's a ridiculous question. I'll answer the question. You know. Yeah. So, and it's awful walking away going, oh, I wish I asked that, because then I would know. I mean, you know, asking a question could save you loads of time, couldn't it, in your music career, because then you'd have the answer. Yes, that's it. I can even do a demonstration now. Yeah. So, I'm going to be live tomorrow morning, believe. Oh God, have you seen the time? It's 10 o'clock. How did that happen? So, for everybody on here who hasn't asked a question, if you want to ask a question tomorrow morning, I'm going to be streaming at 6 o'clock UK time, and it would be great to see people on there. It's been fun doing the stream. I'm going to do more evening streams, I think. Anybody interested in music coaching, do send me an email. Join the Discord, and also subscribe to this channel. Oh, there's Perplexity. Hello, Perplexity. How are you doing? Good to see you on here. Going to be a morning stream. Messing about in here, you know. But yeah. I've got to master that. Yeah, they could, but then they might deliberately ask really stupid questions, and I might have like hundreds and hundreds of really ridiculous questions that I've got to answer. just because they want to take the mick out of me. Oh, look, there's Kevin. I had to stop to wish you an awesome day. Thank you. Very good. So, yeah, I've got to watch that one, Troll. What was that arpeggio again? Yeah, sometimes stupid questions resolve big problems. Absolutely, totally agree with that, because it, you know, at least there's something out there and something to work with, isn't it? So if we don't have any data, we can't do anything. That's the thing, you know? Anyway, I think that's me about done for tonight, because I'm like really tired now and I want to go to bed. So, any last questions? Not that anybody's asking any questions, but I do love questions. Anything before I go? Thanks for the stream. Yeah. All right, Troll. Good to see everybody on here. Was absolutely a blast, and just a random thing. So I'm going to try and do more lives. Fact, I might even do an hour on Saturday. How about that? Anyway, guys, see you in the morning. And bye for now.